The title block is an important part of most wiring planner diagrams, and we provide a default title block. However, it may be necessary to customize this for your needs, and Wiring Planner 2.0 now provides for that. If I click Edit, Change Title Block, Wiring Planner will search any open library and find the title blocks in those libraries. Right now I only have a single library open, and in it there are a couple of title blocks besides the default. If I click the first title block, it shows me a preview of what it'll look like, and if that's the one that I want to use, I simply click OK, and it appears in place of the default. This title block is located in the library that we provide, in the Symbols folder and the title block subfolder. If I want to modify it, I simply double click it in the library, and that opens up the component editor. If I zoom in, you can see that there is text within braces, and that text within braces are the properties. If I want to add another property, for example, if I want to show the customer's N number on this title block, I can do that by clicking the Properties button and then placing the property on my diagram. If I select it and then go to the Properties panel and click these three dots, it shows me a list of default properties. Those default properties that have already been used have a tilde in front of them, and those that are unused do not. If I want to add an unused property, I simply click it and click OK, and that adds it in. However, in this case, I want to add the N number, and that wasn't part of the default list. So to make this N number, I simply type N number and then click Save and close. Now on my diagram, I place the N number in this location, but it doesn't show. However, if I double click the text box, it will pull up the list of properties in that text box, and N number is one of them. If I add an N number, then it will appear in the text box. Now I will demonstrate how to add a logo to the title block. Title block 2 does not have a logo, so if I double click on it, and then I can click this add image icon in the toolbar, and then navigate to where I have my logo. If I select that, I can scale it using the corner handles, and if I press Shift, it will resize it to a 1:1 aspect ratio. And I can also use the Control key while moving the handle to lock the aspect ratio. When I have it the size that I want, I can position it, and if I want, I can also add a rectangle around it, but of course that's not necessary. And once done, I can save and close.